Alright, alright. OHIAO! Hi, chat! Hi! 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 How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing great, and honestly, I'm tired because you're an insomniac. Yo, are you winking at us? No, I have a really, really bad... Yo, I am winking at you. All of you are cuties, and I'm winking at you. Yeah. Alright. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. I hope everybody's doing great. Oh my god, I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. I think this is the first time I've been nervous streaming. Alright. Alright, chat. Never knew this. Honestly, sometimes it's not actually me blinking as often as I am. It thinks I'm blinking when I when you see expressions. Yes, of course. I wear glasses, so it likes to think me looking down is blinking. Yeah, I gotta wait till Sunday to get a better webcam. Because right now, I mean, you remember me telling you about my shitty webcam. So yeah, hopefully I get a better webcam later. Anyways, expressions. Yes. Hold this webcam. Dude, this webcam is older than Tekro. That's how old this webcam is. Alright. Let me lower the music slightly. Oh yeah, older than Tekro. Thoughts on the 1.5 stream? I haven't seen it yet, actually. I've always seen the tweets and stuff. That's about it. Alright, so we can... Dude, it's so amazing. Look at me. Isn't it so amazing? I've got so many. I've got 5. Yeah, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Right, we can get started, and I'll go through the emotions as we go. So, my name is Monochrome. It's, nice to meet you. I also go by Sejeo. That was my name before sending to Fairy King. My Fairy King name is now Monochrome. Horror game win? Yo, I hate horror games, honestly. I'm such a scaredy cat when it comes to horror games. Due to me ascending to godhood, I don't really know my age. So, shrug? I don't know. Yeah. My birthday is on December 5th. No, I don't like this. I don't like horror games at all, honestly. Like, I'll play some. There are some horror games I've played, but I really just don't like them. And it's mostly because when I was a child, like when I was really young, I watched a horror movie, right? And it was way too scary of a horror movie for like a 5-year-old. and it's just ever since then I haven't wanted to do it. I haven't wanted to watch anything horror. Yeah. So scared for life. Yeah, essentially I am scared for life. Like, I've always avoided, like, I avoid scary movies so much. I didn't watch Aliens versus Predator until I was like 18 or 19. And that's just because I heard it was scary, so I was like, nope, not watching it. I refuse. Do you consider Fish Survive as a horror game? I don't even know what Fish Survive is. So, I don't know. As for my favorite colors, so obviously my name Monochrome stems from my form of colorblindness. I have achromatic vision, which means I can only see, in a very loose term, there's a lot more depth to it than just this, but in the loosest of terms, I can only see the grayscale of things. I can't see, you know, red or blue or green. I can only see whatever their gray variants are. So that being said, obviously my favorite color is going to be light gray, or a shade of gray. But I've found, still about how I'm thing? Yep, eventually. That being said, my other favorite color is mint green. How people have described mint green to me, plus mint is one of my favorite flavors, plus the shade of gray mint green is like my favorite shade of light gray, so I'm gonna count it as like my favorite color as well. No mint green on the avatar. Well, that's because first off, two different eye colors is super amazing, and red and blue eye color is even better. So, you know. Let's see. My favorite foods. That only works for red-green colorblind. The glasses only work for red-green colorblind, and they don't actually work per se. Like, it just kind of mashes colors together. It doesn't work. That's just all advertising to try to get people to buy their glasses. It doesn't actually work. So my favorite foods, they're kind of all the same, but also just dude, full dive technology. That's what I'm most interested in, because obviously my color blindness comes from my eyes. Full dive, you won't be using your eyes, you'll be using a virtual set of eyes. So when full dive comes out, I'll be able to fully see color for the first time, and that honestly baffles me, and I want to know what it looks like. So my what's this conversation about? Colors and full dive technology. My favorite foods kind of are almost all over the place, but also not. Obviously chicken tenders. I would say chicken nuggets because I buy a lot of chicken nuggets, but honestly chicken tenders are just chicken nuggets but bigger. So why would they not be the better option? Because they're just chicken nuggets but bigger, and that's what's important. Also, steak, because steak is good. If you don't think steak is good, you're probably a vegan. If you're not a vegan and don't think steak's good, something's wrong with you. Wasn't around this time. 2 more years, or 1 more year actually. It came out in 2022. Also a burger. Burgers are also really good. Mostly because you could, honestly, a burger is just a bunch of meat, and then you could put anything on it, right? Like, you can put anything on. That being said, the specific image I chose was the Whopper, because, honestly, out of all the burgers I've tried, at least from fast food, obviously I'm not going to include mom and pop shops or self-made burgers, but, yeah, dude, my ass isn't just a picture anymore. It's a full-fledged model. But Whoppers are like one of my favorite from fast foods places. And then I really enjoy salads. Salads are really good for some reason, and my favorite salad is a chef salad. Yeah, but I enjoy salads because you can make just about everything a salad, right? Like, there's a fruit salad. I'm sure there's a meat salad. And then just normal salads, you can put almost everything on them. Looking good, homie. Hey, thanks, dude. Tomato cucumber salad. Hey, technically, yeah. Yeah, see, there's so many salads, and there's like a salad for everybody. No matter who you are, unless you just don't like lettuce of any kind, you probably like some form of salad out there. There's nobody that doesn't like a salad unless they just hate lettuce. And even if they hate lettuce, I'm sure there's another type of salad they're gonna like. As for my favorite drinks, my two favorite drinks. Obviously, I shouldn't drink them nearly as much as I do. But it's root beer and the cream soda Dr. Pepper. Those are like mega good. Another one is Body Armor, but I don't drink that nearly as often anymore. I used to drink it a lot when I worked at inventory. Mix grape and lime lemonade. Wait, this grape lemonade? Half body? Yo, hold up. Let me show you my full body. I haven't showed you guys my full body. One. Ta-da! Look how good it is. Never really fan. I normally don't like cream soda. I normally don't like cream soda, but Dr. Pepper's cream soda honestly just tastes like root beer. Yeah, this is my full bottle. Eventually, I want to get the. I only got like body rotation, obviously, and face too, and all of my eyes and mouth and all that. But I only got body rotation. Eventually, I want to get my arms rigged too, so like my hand will move wherever my mouse moves. That would be pretty cool. I don't remember where it was. Is that good? That's good. Prefer Coke? Hey, you know, Coke's pretty good. I just didn't like how... I don't like the aftertaste of Coke, honestly. Birthday December 5th? Yeah, my birthday is December 5th. A jacuzzi stream soon? Let's see, things I like, just like in general, are obviously eggs. Eggs are such a big portion of this stream, and it's honestly because I find them cute. Like there's... Oh, thanks for the raid! Thanks for the raid! Just in time for my debut. Hi, everybody! It's Daddy Zilf. What's up, Daddy Zilf? Yeah, so eggs, I just really find them cute. And honestly, structurally, they're interesting to me because if you, at certain points, it takes so much force to crack them that it's insane. And then I also like dogs. Dogs are really good. My two favorite type of dogs are gonna be the Shiba Inu, Shiba Inu, and Huskies. Those are my two favorite type of dogs. I used to, it was a while ago. She died from heart issues. But my last dog I owned was a German Shepherd Husky mix, and she was like really cute. Yeah, eggs are also nice, nice base and medium for dishes too. That's true. It's very true. You can use them for a lot of things, honestly. You can use them in baking. You can use them in cooking. You can use them just as they are, whether it be scrambled. You can cook them so many different ways too. Boiled, scrambled. I don't know any other types, honestly. I know them, but I don't know their name. It could be used in foreplate. Um. Yeah, I guess. Also, so I really like stuffed toys, right? Not like plushies and just like stuffed animals. I really enjoy. My favorite one being is I have like this stuffed toast. Like it kind of looks like the one that I have the picture of, but mine actually has butter on it. But I like collecting them. I don't really know why. I just like them. I have a crap ton of them. Like I'd rather get a plushie of a character than get a figure of the character. To be 100% honest, whenever I get something, I'll see if there's a plushie version before and make sure the plushie version's good. Obviously, sometimes there's really bad plushie versions. Yeah, dude, plushie toast. Why not both? Because they're expensive. Where's the OHIAO body pillow on that list? We got to keep this safe for work. You know what I mean? It's got to be safe for work. And then obviously, the final thing I like are head pats. Who doesn't like head pats though, dude? I'm a fucking head pat slut, dude. Yo, what up? My sleeper mod's here, guys. My sleeper mod is here. Everybody say hi before he disappears. I thought about putting things that I dislike on here, but I couldn't find really any images for it. But things I dislike are just the sound of chewing and breathing and loud noises. That's it. Like I don't know how I'd have a picture for the sound of chewing other than put like a mouth that's eating food and that just looks gross. Home in like 30? Yo, Pog. I hate the sound of breathing. Like if I hear someone breathing, I want to either go away from them or beat them until they stop breathing. It's that easy. Right, dude? Loud noises can scare me, but also I don't know why, but I get like if there's a loud enough noise and there's a lot of loud noises, I get like really anxious, and I start to. It can sometimes go into like a full-blown panic attack. Won't be around after like 10. Yeah, you'll be around. Be quiet. But now we can get into some more interesting stuff. I'm sure this is the stuff you all want to know. My favorite games, shows, and movies. Those are going to be the most interesting one. So, my first, like, favorite... my first favorite game, and these aren't really in a... Alright, bye, Zilf. So these aren't in any, like, particular order of favoritism. They just kind of came up as I thought of them. So I guess you could imply it based on me thinking about it. And that's the first one I thought of when I thought of favorite game. But these are, like, my favorite games overall. We're going to start out with Devil May Cry. All of the entire Devil May Cry series was, like, really good. But I think my favorite is 5. For sure. 5 was super fun to play. Also, the one that didn't have a number, it was just called Devil May Cry. That one was also really fun. Not gonna lie, everybody hated the story of it, but honestly, I didn't mind it at all. It was a really fun game, and it took a different approach to it. It was pretty cool. But Devil May Cry 5 was definitely my favorite. I really love Nero. He's like my favorite of them all. Especially with his outfit design. His outfit design was pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. And then Skyward Sword was my favorite Legend of Zelda, but Legend of Zelda in general, I've played all of them except for Breath of the Wild. Even the new one, I've played Age of Calamity. But I think out of all of them, Skyward Sword, it was my favorite of all of them. Both for its graphics, its gameplay, and its story. To me, its story was like the best story of them all. Like out of all of them, it was honestly the best. Also, Fee is like my favorite assistant. The favorite out of all the assistants we've gotten, Fee is definitely the best. And I'll argue with that anytime. You get to make the sword. Exactly. And then obviously, with how much I stream the game, I think it has to be on this list, but Genshin Impact, I feel like it has to be on the list with how much we play it. With how many hours I put into that game, it has to be. That being said, it could be it's in that place where it could easily be replaced. I'm not gonna lie. It could easily be replaced. Another classic would be Tales of Symphonia. That was a really good game. When I first played it on the GameCube, that was a really, really good game. I didn't like the sequel nearly as much as I did as the first, but I did like the sequel. But the first one was so good. I played with my older brother. I did a playthrough with my older brother back when it first came out. And I played the little kid. I don't remember what his name was, but he had white hair and it was a little kid, and he played with, like, his weapon was a ball in a cup. And if that wasn't the funniest thing ever, I don't know what was, dude. Like, that was pinnacle. It was hilarious to use, and he was super powerful, honestly. And then finally, I just did top 5. I could probably keep going on the list. Actually, I don't know. I might be able to. But for the final of the top 5, obviously Final Fantasy XIV. I've been playing that game for, I think, coming up 3 years now. And I have so many hours put into the game. It's obviously just a fun game, and I like it. It's honestly, I like the thing. I think the English is hard. The thing I think I like the most about it is its like a boss system, like its raids. I like that. I used to raid in World of Warcraft, and out of those two games, raiding just against one single boss, like a really long boss fight like that, is much better than just doing a huge, like, 24-48 man raid against multiple bosses, like a dungeon style, but a much larger scale. I much prefer just the single boss, and then like there's tiers, so there's like multiple bosses, but it's like one boss fight per. But I think that's what's I think what I like that better. And that's honestly what sold me on the game, because I wasn't interested in the game in the slightest until I got into the raiding scene. After I got in the raiding scene, it went from like me doing maybe 10 hours to 20 hours a week to me spending most days of the week on it, because I'd want to learn the fights and then I'd like to farm the fights. It was just super good. That's it for the favorite games, honestly. All of them have their unique thing. Genshin, we all know why I like Genshin. I've played it so much on this channel. It's super fun. I like the combat. Skyward Sword, its story was amazing. And the graphics were honestly the best out of all of them. I liked the style it was in, honestly. And then Devil May Cry, interesting ass story, interesting ass characters, interesting ass combat. Everything about it was just interesting, honestly. But now we can move on to shows. The shows are like the thing that's the coolest, dude. Because everybody can watch a show. I almost said play a show. This is specifically just animes. I don't really have a favorite like live action show. I guess that's not true. If it was a live action show, my favorite would be The 100. Minus the season ending, I really liked the show The 100. Yes, I'm about to bring up some controversial topics. Only one, honestly. There's only one in here. But let's have a civil discussion. Let's not throw hands. I don't want to bring down the might of the Fairy King. You know what I mean? I want to keep peaceful. Obviously, I have to get this one out of the way. Like, we all know this is going to be on this list. I'm a fucking fairy. I'm a fairy king. You know where I'm a fairy king from. So, like, we all know this is going to be on the list. Sword Art Online. It's on the list. We all know it's one of my favorites. I own a freaking server based off of it. Yeah, no, Dragon Ball Z isn't on this list, dude. I know so little about Dragon Ball, it's not even funny. I think Alicization, or the entire like Alicization War of the Underworld, that entire arc took my favorite over Alfheim just because it had a bit more. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh is a fucking cutie pie, and I'd probably kill everybody in the room if he ever got hurt, which he did, but I'd kill everybody in the room and then myself if I saw him get hurt on my watch. Yu-Gi-Oh's just spawned Kirito. He's a little bit better than Kirito. I'm gonna be real. He's just a little bit better. Didn't he die? He sure did, dude. He sure did. Another favorite anime of mine is Gaku Garashi. It's labeled as a love life anime. Like a school life or whatever, but it's honestly so much better. It's such a good anime, and I wish they'd release a season 2. Like, I really wish they got enough like popularity to get a season 2, because it is honestly, it's my number. You would think Sword Art Online's my number 1 slot. You would think that, but it's actually Gaku Garashi that's my favorite. Like, all-time favorite, first slot. That one comes first. That is my all-time favorite. It is, I don't know how to describe it other than just an amazing anime. If I had to recommend any anime to somebody, it would be that one. Oh yeah, dude, that was fucking emotional as crap. Another one is Somali and the Forest Spirit. Honestly, that's probably my number 2 slot. I think it would go Gaku Agarashi, Somali, Sword Art Online, and then the other ones that are coming back next. But that would be the order of my favorites, like if I had to put them in an order. Somali is also just another like casual anime that honestly I really liked. But yeah, I hope you know the anime. We watched it together. What was the second one? It's Gaku Agarashi. This one, I don't know if you guys can see my mouse. So it's Sword Art Online, Gaku Agarashi, and Somali. In that order. It's a school life anime. That's all I'm gonna. Honestly, if I told you anything more about that anime, it would spoil a lot of it. Like, it would spoil so much of the anime's first episode if I told you something other than school life. Yeah. And then Rise of the Shield Hero. Where are the controversial picks? Hey, I didn't say there were gonna be any. Yo, Rise of the Shield Hero, it's honestly super good. Yeah, I updated the crate file. I didn't watch it for the longest of times, honestly. Mostly because I didn't want to. But I eventually started watching it. I think it was because me and Chur were watching it is why I watched it. Either way, I really liked it. Redo of a Healer Red to be number 5. Yo, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Yo, honestly, my favorite part of the show was when he was like all evil and like, you know, he went and buy a slave and he was like all about that revenge and just not being he wasn't caring about being the good guy. That's what I liked. That was the part I liked the most of it all, honestly. The rest was good, but like that was the best part to me, which is honestly why I liked Redo of a Healer a lot. But there was just too many hentai scenes in that one. That was just too much of a hentai. And then on the 5th slot is not Redo of a Healer, but Konosuba. I thought about putting My Hero Academia. But I think I like Konosuba just a little bit more than My Hero Academia. I put the movie because I couldn't find an image. For some reason, every poster I found, like, it was super cropped out of, like, you could only see Ona Sub. It kept cropping out the entire title, so I had to put the freaking, I had to put the movie. Plus, the movie was honestly pretty good. Three out of 5 so far, nice. Hey. Hey. Yeah. That's honestly, I don't want to put too many on this list, but My Hero would have been on this list. And then what was another one I was thinking about putting on this list? I maxed out my defense. That was a really good casual anime to watch, honestly. I liked it a little bit too much, but not enough to be in my favorite animes. That's about it, honestly. For favorite shows, at least. I think so. Next is my favorite movies, but there honestly isn't much. Mostly because I don't watch, like, I watch a lot of movies. Like, if I had to put, obviously I like a bunch of Marvel movies, so like all of Marvel movies would be on this, minus Captain Marvel. Fuck Captain Marvel. I think I've seen Erased, actually. But honestly, I didn't know what to put for favorite movies because I just like most movies I see. Obviously the Konosuba movie was good, but as for like So like all the Marvel movies are good. The Konosuba movie was good. Most anime movies are good, honestly. They put a lot of work into them. But my two, I'd say, live action movies that weren't part of Marvel or anime that I liked the most. First one was Law Abiding Citizen. That one was so good. I love it, dude. It has a revenge plot, and it was a really good plot. Like, it was a really, really good good movie. Oh, hi, Ari. It's okay that you're late. I'm just glad that you're here. Yeah, so Law Abiding Citizen, and then all of the Olympus Has Fallen series, honestly. That's one just a cheesy movie to put on and watch. It's not necessarily the best written, but I liked all of the Has Fallen series. Yo, a man in the body of a child? Isn't that just Tanya? Yo, don't at me. Yeah. That is that's it for the slideshow, though.